You gave me the Deathly Hallows cup.
Yes, I did.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. He get the fancy ass stemless wine glass.
That makes sense.
I have dangly earrings, so yes.
Yeah.
And I have a
Do you right now?
Crown Royal.
One dangly, one not.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Who do you think you
I'm
are?
embracing my dreadlocks, bro.
Oh my God.
Dude, you and your girl should get the Goku Potara earrings, the fusion ones.
It's
you guys
happening.
each one.
Aaron is the embodiment of TikTok. Like, Jesus, man. Like,
Aaron TikTok Chase.
Not symmetrical. Just like nothing really connects from one thing to the other.
Everything about him is a throwback.
Yeah.
Put a finger down if you have this shirt.
I like it. I've been digging it. I'm having a blast with my style.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's toast to Aaron's TikTok style.
True
then.
that.
Prost. All right. Yo, you went German.
Hmm?
You fucking Viking. You slammed your shit on the table.
That, I don't know. We always did that in college. Oh, we were supposed to drink the whole thing?
Oh, you guys don't just slam it? Whatever. No, do whatever
yeah.
you want, guys. Whatever, dude.
Fuck. We did say it was supposed to be a shot. I drink it. Because you made a delicious shot. I've never seen that before.
Yeah,
That was
so
far more than a shot.
what we were drinking. Yeah, no, yours is a little heavy. I gave it to you on purpose. That's called a pink Starburst.
We're in
What's
this, baby.
What's-
Woo!
Hey, baby.
Hey,
baby.
What's in a pink Starburst?
Yeah, it's going to be some watermelon pucker, some vanilla vodka, a dash of sweet and sour. Shake that shit till it's cold and drink it.
I will not be finishing my Bloody Mary.
You were so confident at the beginning of this.
Because I was enjoying my Bloody Mary, and now
Why?
post blunt and
What? At most, that was a shot and a half.
Yeah.
no, it's
I'm not
the taste mix.
Oh,
Like,
my
going
God.
from
I don't know. I
sweet to-
chased it with coffee.
Yeah,
so.
coffee's great, dude. What are you doing?
Y'all don't even drink Bloody Marys.
No, I don't like ketchup
Yeah, this shit's gross.
Yeah.
as a drink.
So now imagine having a Starburst shot and then going back to a Bloody Mary.
It smells like SpaghettiOs. It really does. Like God's honest truth. Smell that.
No, I know what a Bloody
Okay,
Mary
good.
smells like.
Yeah,
I've
I
never
know you
thought
do.
about that though, but it's
Keep
perfect.
it away from me, please.
When did you have your first Bloody Marys?
Oh, man. I took a sip. My aunt likes them. So,
How old were you?
You're his Aunt Esther.
I don't know. Like, how old do parents start giving you alcohol? 14,
6?
15,
Oh,
16?
God.
But
Really?
like sips, not like a whole fucking thing.
William, get yourself a beer.
Yeah, try this.
Okay, Daddy.
Yeah. I think I was having beer with my dad before I was 21.
I don't
Just
think I
around
did.
the house, like we were watching baseball.
Yeah.
We'd have a beer. Yeah, I think. I don't really remember.
Oh,
to
yeah,
be
you don't
honest.
remember your childhood.
Well, that wasn't my childhood.
Yeah.
Life. Just
Yeah,
life.
You
Yeah.
got concussions.
Yeah, concussions. I got PTSD.
When did you have your first drink?
I don't even fucking know, honestly.
Oh, we're talking about first drink. You guys first Bloody Mary. This is a
Yeah.
different thing.
Oh,
Or,
that's
like,
right.
When did we first get
He was like,
drunk?
I was 5.
I was hanging out with my mom. She was crying for some reason. No, okay. When was your first drink? Like your first,
like full drink.
Somebody
Full
else go
drink.
first because I'm trying to think.
As in, like the first time I drank, like had a drink of alcohol, or had like a full drink to myself.
a full drink.
I was probably 16. Yeah, I was 16.
I think I was 17, and I was with Bryce. Nice. It was me, Bryce, and we had another friend, Matt, and we were making an independent film. We called it Kick-Ass Jack, and it was mostly Bryce and Matt. They don't want me to talk about this, but now I am. They don't want it to be out in the world.
That's
good.
good.
And we had to use like a bottle of Jack Daniels or whatever, and so we were going to get rid of an entire bottle. I don't know why. So we decided to all take shots from it.
Sounds like you're hanging out with a bunch of white dudes.
One redhead and one black dude. Yeah.
Let's just finish this Jack. What
did you? Did you figure out your first drink?
My first drink to myself had to have been when I was like 20. Because up until that point, I didn't like the taste of beer. I would drink it, but I wouldn't finish it. I had some, but where I finished a beer kind of out of peer pressure, I guess, was at a party when I was like 20. And then I got fucking hammered.
After that beer?
No, I just kept drinking because it was like some girl's birthday party or something, and she kept handing me shots, and I'm not going to say no. I don't like drinking, but whatever. It's your birthday, and you're hot. You're lucky. and then I got fucked up, and I ended up. I called my friend while I was throwing up.
Yeah, that first time you started drinking, you never realized like how much is enough, because cartoons and shit don't explain to you like, oh, what a shot versus like a beer is.
Yeah. I didn't know how quickly it would catch up. Like, once you get drunk, it's almost exponential. Like, every time you drink, you're like, oh, that's another hour and a half of my life that's just gone now.
It's like a ride in Knott's Berry Farm.
Yeah.
It just keeps going up.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah. I remember.
I just wanted to know where the line was, because I'd never been hammered. And so it was a very methodical approach at getting super lit. And then I realized I barfed silently. I don't make any sounds when I vomit.
What?
Yeah, no.
That's very Asian of you, George.
Yeah, I'm trying to be considerate of my neighbors and my ajishis.
Dude, when I'm throwing up, I don't give a shit.
When I throw up, I just open. Everything just opens up. It just comes out. It's like a fire hose.
Yeah.
And all you hear is the splat. I don't have a.
You do the
Exorcist.
Yeah.
It's like that.
So, and when I know that's coming, I plant myself by the toilet. I lift the toilet seat up, and then I have a trash can just in case I don't get up quick enough.
You're very respectful about your vomiting.
Well, I'm the only one that has to clean it up, and I've had to clean it up before, so.
Oof.
So you've never been like at a wild house party where no one gave a fuck like that? Where you could throw up in someone's pottery and it would just be...
Oh, my God.
Probably not, no.
I threw up in college once in someone's bathroom. Like, I missed the toilet, and apparently, like, I was blacked out, so I don't really remember this, but apparently I just, like, went home.
You just vomited and went home?
Yeah, and then they cleaned it up, and I felt so bad. Like, the next day, I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. Like, you genuinely should have made me clean it up.
I told you about the time I got arrested, right?
For stealing?
No, I didn't steal. Hold on. Don't even word it like that. First off, using your goddamn Fox News twists. No, that was the first time I got arrested in general, but I didn't do the crime. This time I was drunk. I was drunk in public.
Okay.
Did I never tell you about that?
I don't know.
Dude,
I don't think so.
I was in a relationship.
Obviously.
Because of course I was. Fucking idiot. I was in a relationship, and it was not good. And we were codependent and all that bullshit. And I decided to, it was like a bro down. It was like the San Marcos versions of U2. It was like if we all went on one of the party buses down to San Diego. And we get in line, we get in this fucking party bus around a bunch of douchey pieces of shit. And then a team of rugby players.
Were they in uniform?
Of course they were. Stripes.
No, they were in club uniform. You know what I mean? Like
I do know what you mean.
Yeah, they were
in their colors.
Yeah, there was like the leader, the alpha. You could see the like.
I want to be that guy.
The captain.
Second in command. You could see the guy that they didn't like, but he was like bigger and stronger. Like they're a Mighty Ducks team of rugby players. And
they look like a Calcio team.
This is in San Diego?
Yeah, San Marcos to San Diego.
Did you... Oh, so this was the San Marcos, like, college team.
Yeah, this was the college.
I see, okay.
And
I was like, what is this, from, like, Latvia? They were visiting? Like, who the fuck is playing rugby?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, there was rugby at my college, too, but I was like, who wants to get brain damage like that? Like, I played intramural softball. Like, I'm like, there was, like, flag football, and I was like, that's too much. Too much contact.
So they come on. Also, it's me, guys like you, but not comedians, and
so us.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
And the rest of the party bus were people you would see in a party. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we don't belong.
Party buses are cool though.
I've never been in a party bus.
I have.
Seems like a bad decision.
It is.
Gives me anxiety.
It always leads to bad decisions. There's a stripper pole in between.
Well, mine was weird because I went with my dad and like his teacher friends that were my teachers when I was in school. But it was also fun because, it's like cool to like drink with. Like, I don't know. When you come from a small town, it's different. Like you grow up and it's like, oh, this is just someone that like I respect. And like now we're like basically peers, but I still like hold them in high regard. Like, but you can still have a beer with them. Yeah, you could have a beer with them. It's not weird.
Your experience had dignity. And that was the difference from this experience.
Yeah. It wasn't like, let's go get some pussy.
Or it was, and you just didn't pick up on it.
To be honest, I did bring a condom.
Did you really?
Yeah. Didn't use it. Obviously didn't use it.
You had a hot geometry teacher.
You never know.
So we're in the
I had
party.
some hot teachers in my day.
We're the party.
Did you?
Well,
I had not, maybe 3.
Did you?
hot teachers?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gross, but
Mr. Watanabe.
like 2 or 3.
Like a half a dozen.
Only the ones that gave me hand
My
jobs.
principal was a banger.
So they come on the bus and they start being bullies, like old school 80s bullies. And they're just like,
get on my seat,
this
faggot.
like this is my drink now.
What?
I'm
take
seeing,
people's drinks?
Yes.
Oh, dude.
So
I think you went to jail, bro.
I'm breaking their fucking kneecaps, dude.
Well, no,
grabbing
This mine now.
going outside. I'm gonna go up to the bus driver and I'm gonna say, "Hey, can you stop real quick? I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna get a tire iron from underneath the bus where they store it, and I'm gonna fucking bash that guy's knees in."
this whole situation, it's hard to describe because it just wasn't my element, and they're doing this shit to dudes that are bigger than me. These guys are fucking. They were like the new Ninja Turtles movies, the modern, the live action ones.
They're dope,
ridiculous.
by the way.
I haven't seen them.
They're good.
Oh
yeah, look at me with your judgment. Fuck you. Because I watch Turtles that know kung fu.
You're the
Eat a
trash.
dick.
You're the
Learn-
trash TV guy.
They learned from a rat. Yeah,
you are the
bro.
trash
You're
TV
the trash
guy.
TV.
I watch The Bachelor. I'll tell
Oh,
you.
yeah.
You want to
Do
know what
you?
I do. I do.
Why?
Someone's not watching my set. That hurts my feelings.
George thinks The Bachelor is one of the best shows of all time.
Are you fucking serious?
No. I understand it's trash TV.
Oh, okay.
It is undeniably great television.
And you attribute it to it coming back every season.
Yeah. Well, I've only watched 2 seasons. I watched The Bachelorette, and then I watched this seasons of The Bachelor. So I'm a late joiner to the Bachelor Nation.
So you haven't been doing this with the kids.
Are you on like one of the Square things? Are you one of those people that like bet on it?
That exists? I didn't know.
Yeah, my
I would
parents,
be.
my mom and my stepdad used to like, you know how like with the Super Bowl there's like the squares? It's basically like that, but like they did it for like Survivor. So they would like bet on people. I don't know exactly how they did it, but like you would have like a person that you bet, or like you could buy like multiple people.
Maybe they go home on a certain episode because you know how many episodes are going to be.
Right. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
No, I am down for middle-aged life. I'm
gambling.
Not,
that's gambling, dude. You can gamble on The Bachelor. Hell yeah.
Go to betdsi.com.
I'm pretty sure, and gambling's legal now, right? Isn't that what they're?
In soon, I don't know.
They're working on it, right?
Democrats are doing some dope shit.
It should.
I mean, if you're using like those online, they've already figured out their loopholes. So just go that way.
That's true.
Which brings me
DraftKings.
that this episode is brought to you by DraftKings. Use hashtag Willie D Big D
should we improv an opening song?
For DraftKings?
No, for
the
podcast.
intro.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we definitely should. You ready?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Are you really gonna make me literally rap? Okay. We got Aaron, George, Will sitting around smoking all the weed, acting like clowns. We got all the alcohol and all the blunts, and then we'll go sit around chit chat like some fucking cunts. Either way, what can I say? It's the middle of the day and we're just a little sloss and we're just a little high, but either way, we are the 3 buddy system guys.
That was pretty fucking good, dude.
Welcome to the new Buddycast. New and improved. Often imitated.
Don't copy me, Will.
Uneducated.
Woo!
Willie D costume change.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for coming in on another episode of the Buddycast. Obvious Reboot. Welcome. We're you know what's going on because you've been listening to us for like half an hour already. So
I'm still gonna finish my story, by the way.
Yeah, definitely do.
I meant to do that earlier.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No. Do you get it now? Do you get why I take my shirt off all the time?
Why? Because you're drunk all the time?
This is what's happening right now is alcohol, singing, and coffee.
Honestly, I have never drank more alcohol in my life until like of the pandemic.
Oh, I thought you said till just
wow.
now. I was like, wow, dude, did we just send you on a bender?
Oh, no, the end of the story, you'll see what happened.
Your college days were boring as hell, dude.
Y'all don't drink or smoke more than you did before?
I would say less.
Yeah.
I drink more.
I know I have problems with twice, so I try to mitigate it.
Well, either way, this guy, I don't want to make this sad.
No,
anyway,
no, tell us about your broken life.
So I'm on the bus, and these dudes are coming in, and they're being Marvel supervillains, and so I had a bottle of 151, and I basically drank the bottle, damn near the bottle.
God damn it!
I was like,
That's too much.
yeah, and I didn't.
You fucking pirate, you.
Did you have a chaser?
No, pirates don't have chasers, bro.
Aaron chaser?
No. It was bad.
What is the Aaron chaser? If you had to have a chaser, what's
Coke.
That's a good choice.
just a line or
Yeah.
1 liter.
Whatever Damani does usually is the amount I need to do.
Just take a shot, and then instead of licking salt off your hand, it's cocaine.
It's just a Kia Coke.
Yeah. And then some Adderall to wash down the cocaine because you don't like the. It's a whole thing. It's a whole
You
process.
got to counterbalance that with some marijuana. It's become Jordan Belfort.
Yeah. I basically live the poor Wolf of Wall Street existence. By the way, I'm joking. I've never done cocaine for my employers.
Can't do it.
So
I don't think I can afford it.
I wouldn't fuck with it.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't fuck with it.
Yeah, it doesn't call to me. If it called to me, I know that's hippie to say, I would definitely try, but it doesn't.
I think it being a hippie means it won't call to you.
Coffee is enough of a stimulant for me.
Yeah.
I had Adderall in college, and I was like, that's
what is
too
that
much.
like?
You're just wired, bro. Like, you just want to do something. And
Sounds like how I exist.
Is it pill form ambition?
yeah, pretty much. But like, it's great for like cleaning or like organizing your apartment, but like it's bad for studying because you don't actually retain anything.
Oh.
But like, I was using it for studying, and I got like a fucking D+ on my test.
All right, if you didn't study, would you have done better?
No, because it was calculus.
Oh, calculus is fucking stupid.
It was so hard. It was one of the hardest classes I've ever taken.
I dropped my calculus.
I think in the end I got a C+.
Oh,
yeah, it was one of the hardest things I've ever experienced in my life. It didn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. They're just like, yeah, this is an imaginary number. And you're like, I'm sorry.
But there are rules.
Yeah, it's like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
So I drank half the bottle of it, and about halfway down to San Diego, it would take about 45 to an hour just to kind of get in the area.
Taking the 215.
It starts to get blurry.
So by the time you go up that hill where there's that bridge thing, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the Rainbow Bridge.
Yeah. I would say even a little bit before that.
You don't remember going on it? Well, you wouldn't have noticed.
It was getting blurry at that point.
Yeah. When I see that,
around
I'm like
Temecula.
Yeah, when I see that, I'm like,
No,
okay,
no,
I'm
no.
like getting there.
No, because I was in San Marcos, so I was already past Temecula.
You're coming.
Right. We're stupid.
I'm living in San Marcos, so
Fucking alcohol.
Yeah, right.
it was. I can only picture it from landmarks at this point. I was gonna say the strip club that I worked at.
It really doesn't matter. We were just curious.
Either way, shit's getting blurry on
This
the
is
bus.
for my head movies.
It's on the bus, and I remember like, fuck, man, I gotta pee. When I get to the club, I'm gonna go straight to the bathroom. I remember thinking that. Then I remember all of a sudden I am transported in front of the bouncer. So I don't remember even getting off the bus.
You're transported.
Yeah.
Dude, maybe you were abducted by aliens.
It's what it felt like.
Yeah.
And I remember going into the bathroom, and it was just loud. You know, it's deafening. Like you can't even. There's people everywhere, sweat everywhere. You can't even see where you're going.
Sweat everywhere.
Yeah, I'm in a fucking San Diego club. I'm in a comedy, or not a comedy club.
Sweat.
It's just giant humanoid
misty
sweat. Yeah, they
That's the only reason
down.
you can see the lasers is because of the sweat. In the
There's
air.
not a fog machine, bro. That's just sweat. Steam from people.
Yeah, and
You know,
vape.
you know when it's humid outside and restaurants will shoot out that mist. That's
Yeah,
what it was
a
like.
fog machine. Yeah.
Fog machine. Fog machine and the misters are different.
Oh, it was like actual like mist.
Like
Was it a wet T-shirt contest night? What the fuck? That's weird. Was the fire alarm on and nobody knew? It was like, this is a great beat. Weep, weep, weep.
This will work for George. You've seen Bad Boys.
No.
You
The accusations you throw this way.
No. He watched bad TV.
Oh, right. No, Bad Boys 2. You remember when they go in the Miami club?
Yeah.
It was like that.
Yeah,
and I'm
because they have a fog machine.
Right, but
it's not sweat,
with
dude.
cocaine.
I love
No.
your description of it.
It was hot as fuck.
I believe you.
No. Okay.
It's San Diego.
It was terrible. And so
everybody's drinking alcohol.
I'm in the bathroom, and a dude comes up to me. He's like, "You okay, man?" And then,
that's okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, that's actually nice of him. Now that I think about it,
It's happening in like moments,
right?
And then I'm sitting.
What a kind heart, though, right?
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of dead space that you're saying right now I can fill. I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Here's what's going on in George's head movie.
So he takes the shot. He's got to pee, and before he gets to the bouncer, he cracks the bottle of 151 and he stabs the bus driver. Okay? And they're like, "Oh my God, Aaron, what the fuck are you doing?" And they start to try to restrain him. Now, we didn't even know Aaron Chase is John Wick, okay? He goes to the floor. He's been watching jujitsu videos for like a year, okay? He does the only footlock he knows.
Yeah.
Wrecks everyone's shit. Now they've been punching him in the face.
They come at him one-on-one like it's a kung fu movie.
Well, they don't have a choice. It's in a party bus.
It's in a party bus. An aisle. Yeah,
Aaron's working his way through the front of the bus. He gets to the front. Everyone's fucked up, but so is he. He's been punched in the face. They're trying to stop him. He gets to the bouncer. Bouncer goes, "Dude, are you okay?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm fine." He's like, "All right, dude, I'll let you in."
By the way, please keep doing this for the rest of the story. There's so much more. And
as the body's like falling out the window,
Yeah.
like there's a limb just like hanging out, like
I don't know them.
The window.
Yeah.
Other people told me what actually happened.
Oh, good.
So I
just told
know.
you what happened. I was there.
So then I transport from the bathroom to just one of those like.
Can I say something first?
Yeah.
How many people do you think have used alien abductions as an excuse for getting way too drunk and being hung over the next couple days?
Everyone in Kansas.
Okay, yeah, because like that's a great. Be like, I was fucking abducted by aliens, and time lost. I don't know.
Totally
One of those
believe
no
you.
questions
Yeah,
asked.
they're like, no, you blacked out and you were drunk. Sorry, that was a thought.
Then I remember I was on like it was one of those couches that have the sexy bumps in them, like they're little waves.
I'm sorry. What?
Nope. I was in like crazy ass clubs basically. And
wait. What do you mean by what? Like little ones, like ripples, or were they like?
It was really uncomfortable. Like it would be a couch you would see in Edna Mode's house from the Incredibles.
Edna Mode.
Okay.
Darling, come here. No capes.
It felt like it wasn't meant for sitting because it was super straight and it was rough.
It's not. It's meant to make you uncomfortable and go buy another drink.
Yeah.
Stand up, dance.
So I was sitting on one of those things.
Do coke.
I remember
You sit down to do coke and that's it.
Yeah.
I remember another person coming up to me saying, "Are you okay?" And then them leaving. And then I had.
Meanwhile, your eye is like bleeding or something.
No, yeah, because the bouncer let him in. Look, the bouncer let him in, and there's a foyer, and right there, Aaron saw his ex-girlfriend's new man, and they started duking it out for no reason. Aaron's fucked up. It's 151. Gasoline gets you crazy. They started duking it out, and Aaron then got pushed into the crowd further into the club, and with which he ran into the dude that was like, "Dude, I just saw that whole thing. Are you okay?" And again, Aaron forgot already. He's fucked up. And he was like, "Yeah, I'm totally fine."
What I love is that George would actually know because he's seen this happen at bars. So he's like, witnessed this happen.
So then a guy comes up to me and he's furious.
Is there more coffee? Oh, you're good. I'll get it.
This guy comes up to me and he's fucking furious. And he gets in my face and he says, "Dude, I don't care how fucking drunk you are. You can't piss on the bus."
Where were you?
Oh, I'll tell you. By the end of the story, I end up learning what happened.
Okay.
So, you want to add more to my bus experience?
Yeah, because what actually happened was Aaron finally gets a hold. Someone gets a hold of Aaron, and they're like, "Dude, you're getting crazy. You're starting fights. Like, I don't know where you got that gun, but you need to put it away or get out." And you're like, "Fuck this. This is my gun. I'll get the fuck out." So Aaron got the fuck out, and he was like, "Shit, I forgot to go to the bathroom while I was in there." So he got back on the bus and was like, "What happened here?" And just started taking a piss.
What happened here? Oh, so he beat up all the rugby players? Dude, I love that as a scene in a movie. Just beating the shit out of an entire team of rugby players.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Because they don't know Aaron's the type of dude that'll get out of his car.
Yeah, in their fucking blue and red striped shirts with the white collars. Those fucking douchebags. God damn, I hate their uniforms. People talk shit about baseball uniforms. Rugby is fucking dumb as shit. They wear shorts and long sleeve shirts with white collars. Sorry, go ahead.
Then I'm being taken to the back of the club. So I'm in the back alleyway.
Oh, no. They're going to beat the shit out of you.
By seemingly a bouncer.
He's already been beat the shit out of
They're going
twice.
to take your fucking jewelry and pull out your earrings. Yeah.
My dangly earrings, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't have earrings at this point. But so I'm out there with the bouncers, and then I'm in the front. I'm in the front of the club.
Okay, George, fill that in. Oh, shit. Sorry.
Because now, I don't know if I can hear myself. Now Aaron is disoriented.
Now I'm disoriented?
He's disoriented. He's coming to the bus driver who was his one friend.
Right. Wait, didn't he kill the bus driver, though?
No, he stabbed him.
Oh, he
survived. Arm. Yeah, he didn't stab him in the chest. He stabbed him in the arm.
Now he's just got respect for Aaron.
Respect, but he's also like, look, we're boys, but I can't walk through with you. I can't take you any further in this adventure. You got to find another ride. So Aaron's out there in the rain.
Right. It's raining. In San Diego.
In San Diego.
Beautiful San Diego. It's raining. The one time it rains in San Diego.
It worked out because he was bleeding. Now he just looks like a wet black dude.
26-minute period that it rains in San Diego once a year
is because of Aaron Chase.
Yeah.
They call it the tears of Chase.
It rains when you're sad. What movie is that from?
All of them?
Nah, there was like one that's like, anyway.
This makes me so happy that you say that because it was winter and it wasn't raining.
Oh my God,
it was winter. I forgot about this. I leave
in
my
head.
jacket.
It was snowing.
I leave my jacket on the. I forgot to say this part. Thanks for reminding me.
You're welcome.
This is your movie, bro. How did you forget?
I leave. Well,
all right, is this something you remember, or is this something people told you?
No, I remember this.
Okay.
I leave my jacket on the bus because I'm like, it's going to be hot in there because it's always hot.
Wow, great foresight for being so wasted.
So I wasn't expecting to get to this point. So I'm in one of those like long sleeve douchebag trying to get laid shirts, the button ups.
Yeah.
And those aren't.
That was a thing back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those aren't thick shirts.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I'm outside and it's free.
Right. They take you out back. And
yeah. I'm freeze. Well, I wasn't cold at that point.
And you're like, guys, do you not realize there's lingering mist in? There's lingering sweat in there. I'm freezing now.
I need to go back and get more sweat.
Yeah, I need to get sweaty again.
Yeah. So I'm outside and it's cold, but I don't feel the cold at this point.
Right.
And I'm in the front of the club and I'm calling my girlfriend. I remember being on the phone with my girlfriend at the time. And she was yelling.
Was she with you?
No, she was. We were
good choice.
We were. We had gotten to some sort of point where I was like, I need to have guy time.
Wow. Okay.
I need to be with the bros.
Good for you.
Yeah. But I wasn't like.
Now despite this guy time that he needed, he had called her between when he met his ex's new man and getting kicked out of the club. So she's been on the phone this whole time. She's pissed at him. She's like, dude, I don't know what's going on. Your bus driver said something about you pissing on the bus, and now it's cold outside, and now you're outside. Like, she's like, I'm trying to give you space, but you're calling me. What the fuck do you want?
Did Aaron, like, give the bus driver the phone at some point?
No,
like,
the bus driver.
Explain to my girlfriend.
He picked it up. Aaron dropped it while he was pissing because he can't do two things at once.
Naturally.
So I'm in a bush.
Time out.
Time skip. Aaron, the sniper.
So he's in a ghillie suit.
Yeah.
Face painted.
No, as long
if I hadn't met that special forces recruiter that one day.
As long as I'm like the dude from Saving Private Ryan. That fucking guy who kisses the cross before he fucking...
Our Father, who art in heaven.
That's my special...
Psycho, dude.
That's the special power I get when I drink too much. I become a sharpshooter.
Just John Wick. Dude, what a great show.
I told you he's been John Wick this whole time.
That's a great TV show. What's his name, though? What's his name?
Chase.
No,
that was my
a
name
white
at the
guy's
time.
name.
That's
what you went by? That's so weird.
I didn't tell you about that.
Yeah, I think you did mention that. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm in a bush, and then the cops are there.
Wait. So hold on, George. We went from getting pulled out of the back of the club to the next thing you remember, you were in the front of the club. So you don't know if you went through or if you went around.
Probably around.
Okay.
Talking to my girlfriend, she was mad, yelling.
Okay, and
she's been on the phone this whole time. She doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
This has been like an hour-long phone conversation. Like the phone's just been on. Like it was a butt dial on accident.
Yeah, because he's dating these codependent women who don't know how to hang up the phone. I was there. I'm telling you my account of what.
So the cops come. I'm in the back of the cop car. You guys have ever been in the back of a cop car?
No.
Okay. It's uncomfortable. And the cops, there's two cops. They're chit-chatting. They don't even give a fuck about me. Like, they're completely ignoring me.
How'd you go from a bush to the back of a cop car?
The cops came.
Oh, I thought you had powers.
I mean, he was in a bush.
I was fucking drunk in a bush.
The fucking club owner probably called him.
So the cops come, and I'm in the back of the cop car, and then I'm like, I'm trying to explain to them, like, I need to throw up. Can you pull over? Like, they were going to do that. So I end up throwing up in the back.
But at this point, Aaron realizes he only knows how to speak German. So he's trying to tell the cops, I need to throw up. And they just keep hearing, Hitler, Hitler, Hitler. Continue.
I'm glad we're incorporating more of the Saving Private Ryan.
Well, this is obviously part 2 of your story, your Empire Strikes Back.
Of course. My lowest point. So
yeah, we can break this up.
Oh
this
no!
This is like in a TV show where it's like part 1, this is too much for
it
just
continues,
one 26-minute episode.
This is the Selena version of Aaron Chase.
I could stop if you want. There's way more to the story.
Oh no! Okay. Carry on, please, my wayward son.
So I throw up in the back of the cop car.
What does that even mean?
Carry on my wayward. I don't know.
There'll be peace when you are done.
Sounds like somebody's
Lay
best
your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
You gotta beatbox, bro. What the
I don't know where it goes from there. I thought it was a solo in there somewhere, but I used to know. It's been a while.
Bass.
That's a great song.
It is a really good song. So I'm in the back of the cop car and I'm vomiting.
That's the song that's playing right now in this scene, by the way.
I'm in the back of the cop car.
We're just making a sitcom.
Then I'm waiting.
Somebody's gonna in the future make this, and they're gonna stitch this commentary in between with it.
The trial of Aaron Chase.
Oh, one of us has to die or commit a crime. Then we'll be immortalized forever.
I mean, he did commit a crime.
Perfect. Back of the cop car. Go.
So then I'm in a hallway. I actually don't really, to this day, I actually don't know where exactly it was.
It's like 1984.
Yeah. Well, it was this cold hallway. I'm on a cot, and there's a bunch of other people my age on cots. And it's not behind a prison cell. It seems to be like a drunk
tank.
Yeah, it's a drunk tank, but for people who weren't violent. I was probably like, sorry, officer.
He's cool.
Yeah, like I'm not clear. They're just too drunk, and they're not.
No, you can use the N-word. It's fine.
I really don't mind. Actually, you could call if you call me that, and I can walk out. We're cool, man.
It makes me feel good.
Yeah, just please don't tase me, bro. So I'm waking up on this cot. I'm hung over as shit, but I'm still drunk. You know that halfway point.
All right. Full disclosure: I've never experienced a full hangover, so.
Lucky you, man.
Yeah. I stay hydrated, bro.
Will. How did you manage that? You know, it was like my head was hurting. My stomach was turning, but I was still drunk. And so there's this black lady at a desk chewing bubblegum loud. This picture, everything you can picture from her. She looked like TSA, but she just ended up in this job.
Oh, I was imagining like 20s private investigator assistant in the front.
No, like
Agnes, what?
if Pam from The Office had those long nails that were really colorful that you see some office ladies wear.
Oh,
she's a black lady. She's older. She didn't give a fuck.
Nice.
And I was like, where am I? she was just didn't sign this form. Okay, the train station is this way.
Like when you go to pay a ticket and shit.
Yeah, like she
like,
just
here, go down to the left. See ya.
Yeah, DMV style. Like I think she was used to this shit, and I wasn't. And I think she thought I was used to this shit based off the shirt.
Because you're black? Oh, sorry.
It was purely the shirt.
Okay.
And because at this point, Aaron is fucked up.
Yeah.
He's peed on himself. He
this is
slept
still
in a
that
bush.
same night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought this was the next morning for some reason.
This was about 2 a.m.
Jesus Christ. Okay. They release you at 2 a.m?
I got up and I asked to leave.
And they were
like,
okay.
huh, no one's ever asked to leave before. I guess we kind of let him.
Everybody just kind of assumed that they stayed.
They gave me my phone back to my wallet and everything. And
That's nice of them.
I turned my phone on and...
Yeah. I bet.
It's an entire night of him just taking dick pic after dick pic.
Selfies with the cops.
Selfies.
It's like the end of The Hangover.
Did they take your cell phone like when you got arrested? Do you remember? I'm just curious.
Probably when he started recording.
Or like when you got to the station and...
I don't know.
Did they have you in handcuffs?
Not to my recollection. I don't think...
What if Aaron Chase just walked himself to the police station and was like, I got a little fucked up today. You mind if I sit down here?
And they're like... just put him in the back of a cop car?
That was his ride home.
So I answered I check all the mess. I got 50 goddamn voice messages.
Oh my God. That's so annoying.
Everyone, people.
This is Visa.
Yeah.
Responding to a recent collective bill.
And if I remember correctly, no, I had a smartphone at this point, I think.
Weird flex, but continue.
No. I was a late smartphone user, obviously.
Me too.
And so I'm trying to remember if I even had like GPS. Where the fuck do I go? And so around this time, I get all these voice messages from the guys I'm with who were like, "What? Where are you? What's going on? Yada yada." My girlfriend.
So they had gone home. They took the party bus.
The bus
home.
was gone. Yeah.
It
was. If you're not there, you're not there.
Right.
And
what a policy!
Right?
We will leave you.
Yeah. No, that's like
our return rate is about 80%. If we're being real.
My friends.
I wonder what it is.
My friends were like, trying. I got a message that was like, we tried to keep the bus as long as we could. I'm sorry.
Well, that's nice.
They did. They were good friends. They were good friends.
So there's a spin-off movie to this where they're like, no.
The Hangover style.
All of this damage cannot be done by one person. No. This is 3 fights. Where do you look? There were 6 Bonnies in this bush.
So they got off, and then Aaron fought. So they didn't even know it happened. So when they came back, they were like, "What the fuck?
We were supposed to pee. Did you see Aaron anywhere?
Someone attacked all these people after we left.
Was there a war?
Definitely wasn't Aaron. He wouldn't do this.
He was just drinking his rum by himself."
So I get my girlfriend on the phone, and she's like, "I'm not picking you up."
Oh.
Yeah. I'll tell you my feelings about it then, and I'll tell you
Welcome,
my feelings about it
second act
now.
of the movie.
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah.
Betrayal.
So she's so mad she will not pick me up, right?
What a bitch.
My feelings at the time, because of low self-esteem and poor adult parenting. Oh, shit. My girlfriend's off.
Where were we?
So my girlfriend at the time says that she's not going to pick me up. Now, at the time, I was like, yeah, okay, I guess I like after the whole ordeal. I was like, yeah, I guess I understand because that was whatever. But in my opinion, like, no, you pick, come on.
Yeah.
No. Like now, I'm like, no, come on.
Yeah.
So then I go outside. I don't know. I'm somewhere in San Diego, but God, I don't know.
Yeah.
You're in some GTA like San Jacinto Berry.
Yeah.
You're like, well, I guess I got to start my life over. Get a new identity.
But I'm in the downtown part of it. So
Chase has died.
There's homeless encampments.
Should have joined a gang. Dude, you were almost homeless.
Yeah, it was close.
Imagine if you like couldn't get a ride home. You're like, well, fuck, what am I gonna do? Just
never gonna finish college.
Start walking.
Yeah,
that's probably what I do eventually.
Yeah.
So I wrote down the lady's directions, and so I'm walking through these homeless encampments, and it's like dangerous. It's not.
Hey, you need a place to stay?
We got some Wiener Schnitzel extra cold. Anyway, so so I get to the train station or the subway station, whatever. Not the subway, train. Yeah, the Sprinter. I get to the Sprinter station, and it doesn't.
What's a Sprinter?
It's a train.
Usain Bolt.
It's like a. It's like
the Metro, right?
Yeah,
down there.
Metrolink. Yeah,
okay.
they call it the Sprinter.
So fancy.
Yeah. So I get there. It's not open yet, and yep, because it was like 3 a.m.
Right. So you sleep on a bench.
Well.
And you get arrested again.
Almost. So I'm inside of the train station, which is the warmer place to be.
So did they like give you a train ticket?
No, they said we can't. Like there's a pretzel vendor and a security guard and another security person who was like
who offer quests so that you can collect enough gold to buy your ticket. What the fuck?
It was empty. Because it was like 2, 3 in the morning. It was just completely empty. And so I was like...
But you had to buy a train ticket.
Yeah, to buy a train ticket. So the kiosk people were just not open yet.
Right.
And so I'm inside of the train station, and I'm trying to go to sleep because I hadn't slept yet, and it was a mess. And the security guard comes up and he says, "You can't sleep in here. If you want to sleep, you have to be outside." And I was like, it is... freezing outside. I lost my jacket. I'm very drunk and hungover and tired. Can I please sleep here?
And he said,
no,
"Go fuck yourself."
Yeah. He said, "Go fuck yourself. You have to be outside."
He's doing his fucking job. Good for him.
Yep, good for him.
Good job.
So then I go outside.
He deserves a raise.
Okay.
Let fucking bums sleep in the fucking train station.
Criminals nonetheless, bro.
Just got out of jail. I wouldn't let you sleep in
Where's
anywhere.
my story now, George?
You have, for some reason, glass in your jacket, and that's what alerted the security guard to your presence. As you were walking up the stairs, a battered, broken man, your phone's almost dead, literally battered and broken. You smell like pee. To the security guard, you kind of look homeless. He doesn't know the trials and tribulations that you have gone through
hairstyle at this time?
At this point.
None. Short.
Okay.
Just short hair.
That's weird.
Like
it's weird now.
It would be weird with.
I don't remember what you look like without.
I have pictures.
Just wait for your Facebook memories to pop up. You'll see it.
It's very uncomfortable to look at. It doesn't look like me. Regardless, so I go outside. It's too cold. I can't fucking do it. Then I go back inside. Start falling asleep. Get woken up again. I go buy a pretzel because I needed food. And my buddy answers, and it wouldn't take me to San Marcos. The train,
of course,
California sucks when it comes to public transit.
And you were in Arizona.
I mean, when you're trying to travel long distances, yeah.
So
Greyhound is what you should have done.
Well, I wasn't in. There was none of that shit there.
There's no buses in the 20s.
Greyhound in San Diego?
Not in the spot.
What, did you time travel? Yeah, what the fuck?
Not in the spot that I was at.
I would have walked there. It's like 65 cents to go from San Diego to San Marcos on a Greyhound.
It takes me to Oceanside.
Oceanside?
Yeah,
okay.
It takes me to Oceanside.
Well, that doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
That's probably worse, to be honest. You probably should have just stayed in San Diego.
Oceanside to San Marcos, right? And so my friend picks me up from Oceanside around 7 a.m.
Oh, I honestly don't even know where that is compared to San Marcos.
About 30 minutes.
I keep forgetting you came from there.
Yeah. I've not been in this dust bowl my entire life.
No, just most of it.
Yep, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's why we're getting out. But that's a whole other thing. So so he picks me up early in the morning. I get home to the apartment with me and my roommate. He understands.
So you bought the ticket for nothing, or he picked you up from the train station?
No, I bought the ticket, took the Sprinter there, then he picked me up from there because it was closer. And my my girlfriend at the time comes in. She's furious. I'm on the couch watching Con Air.
Why is she even mad? Nothing happened to her.
I agree.
And she didn't even have to leave the house.
Yeah.
You got home on your own accord.
I agree.
She was mad because her other boyfriend had to leave.
Chill out. She should have been like worried.
I agree. Well, she was based off of the voice messages. It started off as worry and it became anger.
You're probably fucking some bitch, huh? Fuck you. Fuck you. Do whatever you want.
So
did you listen to all of them?
Yeah.
Nice.
It was a slow, steady
You
progression.
fucking psychopath. Was it literally 50?
No. I want to say about 15.
Oh, okay.
Is there enough minutes to put on like a podcast as like a series?
That would be great. We should do it as a segment.
If I still had it.
If you join the Buddy System Patreon,
Yeah. We're
there's
going to release
a secret show.
Aaron's ex's voicemails.
If I had it.
Chase
Jesus.
X.
So I ended up spending the day watching Con Air, drinking soup, and having the worst hangover of my existence. Apparently, I drank about halfway there. I needed to pee, so I got one of the Solo cups that were just sitting around. I went in the corner and I pissed in the Solo cup. So I was trying to be discreet about it at least.
And then it cuts to black. And then the bus driver goes, "Hey, man, you can't just piss on the bus." And this all happened in his head.
And
So what happened? Did you start like missing or like it was
No,
just
no,
like, no, you just can't piss in a cup in here,
I
dude.
left the cup there.
You could have like thrown it out the window.
Yeah,
No, the
degenerate.
way the windows were set up, I was too drunk to think. Yeah, it was a whole thing. I'm pissing
That's
on the
fair.
fucking, but yeah, I'm too drunk. So then my friends described me as sprinting.
6'1" black.
6 foot 2, sprinting to the bouncer. Like as soon as the bus stopped, I sprint and I'm in front of the bouncer.
Are there drinks in here?
Aaron Chase is like the elf of the clubs. He's like,
You have a DJ?
"You have alcohol? I love alcohol.
I love lights. You have a sweat machine?
So then I go into the club and I go straight to go yes. Oh no,
Right
fucking
in front of the
exactly like
speaker. He's like, I need to feel something.
I like the way it makes my ears feel."
my eyes are just shaking. So I run into the bathroom, and just a random person apparently just came up to me. And then the person who came up to me when I was sitting on the uncomfortable chair, found out later that was some girl I knew from school who came up to me when I went back to school and was like, "Hey man, you okay?" And I was like, "What do you mean?"
That's random.
And I didn't remember even experiencing her there. Then the bouncers.
She was like, we fucked in the bathroom. You don't remember anything?
The bouncers,
This is yours.
bouncers take me outside. Then all the other stuff I remember.
What a fun night. I've never blacked out and I've never really had a hangover, so.
I'm curious what the bouncers were like saying to you, though.
I wasn't arguing. That was the
Yeah.
I was very calm,
Cooperative.
very like, yeah.
I deserve this.
Every step of the way, apparently, I was just like, "Yep, you're right. I'm
You were
ashamed
like-
of myself."
You're like Roger in those episodes of Sister when he threw himself out. You're like, I agree.
Yeah. You know, you've gotten to that point where you're so drunk, and then you're like, "Oh, I made a mistake."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I just realized like I fucked up.
Yeah.
So.
You can't reverse it.
Nope. The first time I got too drunk though. Did I tell you about the German girl?
No?
Does this story involve shit?
Or murder?
No.
Both.
No and no.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right.
Aaron Chase, episode 1.
I was.
Whew, this is heavy.
I had this. This is the first time I ever drank too much to the point where I threw up and like was hungover. But I wasn't blacked out. I had this German girl over. She's this black German girl. She's beautiful.
Nice.
And it was just the dorms. We were hanging out. We were watching Eddie Murphy Raw. And we started making out.
She was like, I don't get it. What is all these faggots he's talking about?
No, we were watching Eddie Murphy Raw. We're drinking.
What is ice cream?
And so we're taking shots. It's my first time taking.
You Americans have it so easy. Do you know what they did to us in the 40s? Go ahead. It's like, Jews. What about the black people?
How are you guys so good at that accent?
It's fun.
I need to learn that accent. So we're taking shots. My first time taking shots.
Also, it's in my blood.
Yeah, that makes sense. Can you do the Irish accent?
I mean, I could try. I'll do it my best. Plus, I play a lot of Dungeons and Dragons.
Can you do your peoples?
My peoples?
Yeah,
I get a lot of practice, you know.
Could be a way better.
Is that pretty good?
You got some Scottish. I don't know what's going. That's really.
I'm probably in between because I am
Yeah.
Scottish, Irish, so like.
And white,
You know,
so there's a little bit of that in there.
What are you? You're a bunch of shit. Filipino?
Yeah.
Can you do Filipino?
Can I sound like Joe Coy? Yeah. Everyone can do a Filipino.
No, Mom.
Can you really do it?
Mom, stop. But it's you just do your B's and your V's different. When you're saying go over there. Over there.
Very good.
What is that? Open the light. Open. Close. Come here.
But
Come here. What are you doing? You're stupid paki. Ukinanam. Putang ina mo.
Well, like, what would yours be though?
My culture's history got stripped from us, so I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know. I don't know anything about Africa or anything from there. I don't know.
Even though Elon Musk is South African.
Yeah.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Oh,
He
that
does?
makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him and Diane Ward. Those are the only two people from South Africa.
And Nicole Kidman.
Really?
I believe so. Or Charlize Theron. Either way, one of those white girls.
And Trevor Noah.
Trevor Noah. Yeah. I like Trevor.
There's a few.
Yeah. We're taking shots. My first time taking like a lot of shots. I didn't understand that.
With
like
a German girl?
Yeah. I didn't understand that.
Oh, you're trying to keep up? Huh? Good luck.
I was trying to impress her.
Nice.
So I went.
You didn't know the tolerance of the Third Reich?
I didn't know that beer hit different.
They're like, she's like, my ancestors survived gas. Okay, so
I didn't know beer hit different. I didn't know in my head it was like, well, shots are smaller. So.
Oh my Christ.
So, I were making out and I was like,
What? We go up and take shots and make it. Was it just like gulp?
It was hanging out, talking, taking shots, turning on the movie, making out. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to throw up. I should not throw up in her mouth unless she likes that because she's German. And
You never know.
yeah. And so I was like, oh, I got to go to the bathroom. And I started throwing up. And I was there for a while. And then she was like, I'm going to leave. And
Hello? Hello, are you okay?
She was like,
Should I call someone?
she was like, I'm going to leave. And I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. And then she left, and I had a physics final the next day. So I go to the physics final, and
You're so irresponsible.
yeah, that's pretty bad. I go to the physics final, and
And he's like, where'd I get this swastika tattoo?
She just crushes the test.
I'm trying to see if I can remember her name and find her so you can see.
You don't,
Amanda.
You don't need to do that.
That's
Dorothy.
okay.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna say her fucking name.
Estelle.
But I go to the final and
Stella Artois.
and I start vomiting in
She's
class.
German, fucker.
Oh yeah, sorry. That's what? Ukrainian? What are they? Belgium? Yeah, they're Belgian.
Artois.
Stella Artois is Belgian. Go ahead.
Sorry,
Heineken. Sorry.
Throwing up Heineken. I start throwing up during class, and then the
This episode has a lot of barf in it. I think that's how this started.
the
What
professor
happens when we have alcohol?
the professor's like, you can go home, man. You don't have to worry about the test.
What? As in, like, don't take it, but you're gonna fail?
No, as in I passed because I didn't take the test.
That is such bullshit.
He appreciated that I showed up and I manned through the vomit to the best of my ability.
In his defense, I had a philosophy professor once, because my 21st birthday was on like a Tuesday night or some bullshit like that. Like it was on like a Wednesday, so Tuesday night I went out, and on Wednesday mornings I had philosophy, and there was like a pop quiz on some reading, and I was like literally on because it was just like get a strip of paper and you're gonna write your answer real quick, and so on my answer I just wrote, I didn't study. Yesterday was my 21st birthday, and you gave me a C.
Nice guy.
That's pretty nice, yeah.
He probably
He gets it. He was
broke
cool.
the monotony too. He was like, huh.
Yeah. Yeah, and like he gave it to me, and he was like, "Happy birthday." I was like, "Thanks, man."
Yeah. College has those. It has those moments. Okay, everyone here went to college.
My college ends in a CC.
That noise.
That's what happens when you go to college. You become a pretentious fuck. But how important do you think college actually was to who you are now?
Pretty important.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty well-rounded because of it. That's what my dad always said. That's what's important about college is you become. That's why I like bachelor's degree. That's why they give you like gen ed classes. It's like you kind of need to know, like you should know a little bit of everything, kind of thing.
If I didn't go to college, I definitely wouldn't have met the person that was my connection to like California. I wouldn't have had a means to leave Hawaii. I would have been there because like there's no way for me to go look at a place to room, you know, or live in from 2,000 miles away. So I had someone I could move in with, and if I didn't have that person, I might not be here. So it's pretty important in terms of character development, but overall personality, I think I'd be the same person.
Yeah, that part I agree with.
I guess I feel like college was just I don't know. I need to suss that one out. Okay.
You had a weird experience, though.
Yeah, I had a very strange experience in college. And I think I'm upset at college because if it wasn't for me learning sign language, I'd be fucked right now. Like, you learned a skill from your college. Okay.
I learned information.
Information that can be utilized as an actual practical skill.
Sure, yeah.
And you got something practical out of it.
Sure. I kind of winging life, bro.
Yeah, that's fair. You got the Hawaiian vibe to you. But it feels like my bachelor's degree side is interesting information, but
is that the Hawaiian vibe? Just no plans?
Yeah. You live by the sea, bro.
Oh, yeah.
The ocean, man. The ocean waves.
Ever changing, like the waves of the ocean.
Yeah, I got to rewatch Johnny Tsunami, but that's basically the culture.
Okay.
Yeah.
Carry on.
It feels like if I didn't learn like a particular skill, I'd be really fucked right now. That's all.
No, I think like my life was kind of in this direction, and then the location just kind of came along with it. I probably end up here maybe 2 years later, but I never really took a detour. Everything was just kind of like, oh, I want to do that. I'll go that way. So college wasn't a big thing for me. It's just an extra. Like now I take classes where I'm legit like interested in more information on the subject. I don't care if it feeds into a degree or not. They keep sending me emails like, hey, these don't line up. I'm like, that's fine. I just want to learn about photography and writing right now.
I think that's what college is actually for. Like the way you handle college is I think how it should be set up. It should be set up as like high school's the things you need to learn, and they should
foundation.
be the foundation, and they should actually teach you shit like what's a W-2, how do you get to do your taxes, how do you change a tire, basic life shit, and then college should be this thing that you're like, oh, that's a class about higher information that I want to know.
Yeah,
and then
there was skills that I needed to learn about. That's why I took it.
So I took that class.
Maybe that's a trade school.
Yeah, but then college should all just be a trade school because then you just take enough classes, and if you naturally end up getting the credit or whatever to be like, oh, now you have this special thing. It's like a video game. It's like if you Spider-Man.
And that's what a bachelor's degree is.
Right, but the way it's set up is like in Spider-Man, if I want to play through the game, I have the foundation. I can just play through the game. I don't need to go get all the backpacks if I don't want to. But
yes, you do. That's how you get the best suit.
Yeah.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like if I want the best suit, then sure, I can go through all of the things. But they've made it now that if you want the bare minimum, you have to go through all the things. And that's why the quality or that's why everyone's in debt is because now they're like, oh, we can make money off of
you have to get a master's degree to make decent money right away.
And even then you don't have time to like pursue a passion.
Yeah.
So you feel in debt emotionally as well. Everything you do is unfulfilling and you're just like, why the fuck am I doing this?
Yeah. So I think I don't know. We should just change the way we do college. No one listens or gives a fuck about my opinion. But that's just my opinion.
That's Aaron's third special. That's just my opinion. Available on Hulu Plus.
That's actually a good name for a special.
Yeah.
Amazon Prime.
Does that make sense? Am I crazy? Does that make sense? No. Okay.
No, I agree. A pragmatic approach to education makes the most sense. Like why is that the one avenue, like higher education? Everything else operates that way. If you want to get good at jiu-jitsu, you have to go to a specific place. If you know, there are libraries of knowledge with which you can access, with which everyone knows where they are. That's how you should pursue it. But
yeah,
I mean, we're lazy. You know, you want to hire someone that's like, oh, I've done 8 years of education, because that makes it seem like they're together.
Yeah, and people who stay in college for a long time are not practical people from what I've seen. Like, I got friends who are still in college now, not because they didn't graduate. They're just like, I'm comfortable here. I know it's the routine.
So they just like keep getting degrees?
Yeah, they just keep getting more because they have the money to do it. And it's easier to be like, well, I'm still in college. I'm getting more. Because you sound like you're doing things.
That's interesting.
And so...
If you do it my way, you could still say that.
That's true.
True, yeah. But then you get to a point where it's like, oh, you have all this information, but you don't do anything with it because you don't have the personality to do anything on your own. You need someone. It's the personality of a low-wage McDonald's worker with the degree of a fucking doctor, and it's weird, in my opinion.
That's number 4.
Is that another segment?
In my opinion.
Yeah.
The follow-up to that's just my opinion.
Yes.
The director's cut.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to make everything dour until you guys are...
I know that's
too late.
This whole episode was basically a one party where it starts on a real high and then it kind of peters off. People start taking off.
By the end of the night, people are sitting in their leather sofas and
they're chilling, smoking blunts by the end. The music's turned down. All of a sudden, there's a party bus now. Aaron's got a bottle.
ESPN Sports Center top 10 on.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
Yeah. Every party should have sports on, I think.
Or a video game that's accessible.
Or a video game, yeah.
I try to do that at my gatherings. It's like, let's have a Jackbox TV game going on or a board game or something.
If you have like an N64,
I'm
Mario
just
Kart.
sitting there. Can we do something? I'm fucking bored, bro.
What's the best party game? The best party video game?
Mario Party?
Mario Party's pretty good. The one I like that I play a lot is it's called Jackbox TV. It's by the people that made You Don't Know Jack, that trivia game. But it's for the PlayStation. I think it's all platforms. But you don't need a controller, and there's some game modes like trivia or speed.
You use your phone, right?
Where you can have like 16 players, and you just log into the same room that way. So just in terms of how many people can be involved, it's Jackbox TV, hands down.
Nice. I just remember it being Mario Party, but I don't know how the technology's improved.
It still can.
Yeah, Mario Kart even is like you can play that for sure.
Or even a fighting game. You can just bang out rounds. Yeah. Super Smash.
Should we end with some TikToks?
Yeah. Aaron, do you have any fancy TikToks that you want to show us?
I mean, I showed Will the fart TikTok.
Man. The fart talk.
Did you see it?
No, I did not.
Let me see if I can find it.
Make sure you describe to our listeners what you're going to see.
Can you describe it while I look for it?
No. I want George to describe it when he sees it.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
I thought you were going to have a folder. Stuff, like, prepared to go.
No. He blacks out and ends up in a cop car. Yeah. That's what we learned today. He pisses in cups.
Did you just search fart?
Yeah, but it's
nice.
TikTok's so like there's so much.
Can you save them for like the future?
You can share it to people.
Don't do that. I won't watch it. Ask my girlfriend.
I won't watch it either.
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't share it.
But like if you're like save this for the show, that might be different.
All right, I'll probably do that.
Or you can just start a separate chat even. Just these
TikToks.
Are all talks.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah,
do that.
I'll start a separate chat that are just TikToks.
And then we'll play them.
And then next episode, we're going to realize Aaron did none of that. And be right back where we started.
Hold on, let me find it.
No. I just didn't hit send. Hang on.
I might want to talk while I look this up.
No, it's fine. We can
right,
wrap this up because
you're not prepared.
You got to go somewhere. You have apparently a life outside of this. You got to pick someone up. You got to be chauffeur and let your girlfriend piss in your bus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Drop your social, fellas, on this anticlimactic episode of the Buddycast. This is just a show at this point. Hi, guys.
Aaron Chase 91 on Instagram and TikTok.
You can find me at One Eared Elephant across all platforms, including Twitch, which I'm streaming now.
Dope. I'm at the George F on everything. If you want to check us out, go to www.thebuddysystem.co. Go to @thebuddysystemco on Instagram. Stay tuned for more content. We miss you. We love you. Thanks for listening, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
Jesus Christ. Are you really going to make me literally rap? Okay. We got Aaron, George, Will sitting around smoking all the weed, acting like clowns. We got all the alcohol and all the blunts, and then we'll go sit around chit chat like some fucking cunts. Either way, What can I say? It's the middle of the day and we're just a little sloss and we're just a little high, but either way we are the three buddy system guys.